Drop it.
And good morning, happy holidays, guys. Let's get right to the chart here. What we're looking at, I have an entry here, 3 contracts. We broke the 200 here, and we're flirting with the super trend. So as it stands right now, if we go into the secret charts, it looks a lot like this. We have to break the upper region for confluence. So I'm just going to hang out here, currently up $465. I do have a target here just shy of the 2-to-1. You know, guys, it is the holidays. Things can just be extra flat, right? And that's why we have the secret chart, so we can understand what flat looks like. What I'm going to do, so I can just get along with this lesson, I am simply we have the DSR range right here, right? I cannot take my stop to break even until this DSR breaks my entry there, right? And so we're up 600 bucks. We're just hanging there. Hey, this is some Christmas shopping money, huh? You know, gotta buy stuff for people I hate. No, I'm kidding. But all's good here, right? Applejacks, good morning. All right, niece knows what's up. My niece knows what's up. His daughter heard the music, started dancing. Awesome. Okay, so this is one of those situations where it's like, oh man, we got a nice break through the 200. We got a break through the super trend up here. Up 630. Whatever. I mean, who's making 600 bucks? 600 bucks in 5 minutes. No, I don't hate my family. No. But I'm not really a gift. I don't really do holidays. Anyways, so it's coming right back down, and I'm like, whatever. So, let's see. What we're going to do here is I'm going to set my stop, and I'm going to bring my stop down here with the DSR range. Now, looking at the way this looks, again, chop, right? I could use this level here as my first line of defense, right? Since we broke, and the candle's still forming with 40 seconds left. There you go. There you go. Applejack says, I'm a good gift giver. I gifted him his first camera, now it's his career. There you go. I pretty much gifted you every tool you have. He comes into my studio like, oh, this, yeah, I need this. All right, go ahead. All right, so we are up $1,000. This is my target here. You guys see how it's just short of that level? There you go. And I'm just gonna go ahead and follow this DSR range there. 1,100 bucks, not bad, right? 1,700 bucks. We're going for the target there, 12. You guys see that there? Just calm trading, following the system. We have our bullish trend, our bullish thesis. Let me see if I can get that. Let's zoom out so you guys can see what I'm talking about. So we have our key here. Our thesis is bullish with the band excel, our side, trend thrust, and super trend. We do have the 4-hour giving us a gray candle. Let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and look at the 4-hour and see why it may in fact be a gray candle, which is a neutral zone. So I'm here on the 4-hour, and this doesn't look good, right? Not good, not too great. Okay, so yeah, we're trending up. Hey, not bad. We're rejected from the 200 on the 4-hour. Looks like and we got the fill. Yay, we got the fill. So back on over to the 5-minute, just shy of this level. Now let's see how price action reacts to this level. Okay, Orlando made $550 on that move. There you go. Now I gotta close my stop here, right? Lofty. Got it filled. Awesome. Just shy of this level, guys. That's where I said we take profit. And if we look closer, we see how there is a reaction to the level. This is why we say respect all levels on the chart. And this is why our system leaves nothing there's nothing to want, right? All the data's there and it's there for you. It's your job to execute and respect it. So that is why I have my take profit just shy of a level and we have that reaction. Huh. It is what it is, right? Now you got to think about what levels are supply and demand zones. This is where, there's a higher concentration of buyers or sellers and or orders previously in the past. So you do have to expect that there's a reaction to it. Most other systems would require you to draw your trend lines and or your levels. We give it to you automatically here at Trade 1348, right? Also, tomorrow's class is going to be recorded, by the way. So for those who want to join on in but may be busy with the family still or traveling back home and or shopping for the holidays, it will be recorded. Just DM me. Super cheap. I'm literally giving this one away. Just DM me for tomorrow's class, and we're gonna do something a little different. So we've done the secret chart, Saturday class. We've done the prop firm class. Now we're gonna do more of like Gabe's processes class, right? That's why this one is gonna be pretty epic because I really just get to talk my mindset relative to the information that we're seeing. Not so much the system and the strategy or the psychology of trading, which you have to be able to master if you're trading a prop firm, even your own money, right? So let's get back to the chart here. What we're looking at. What's the difference between a super chart and 34? Is there info on this? Evolution? No, there isn't. That's why it's called a secret chart. You got to learn to trust me. You trust the charts. You got to trust the charts, and then you learn to trust me. Right? But if you haven't got a grasp of the system and you do not believe in the system and you think that my secret chart is automatically going to make you a trader, no, it's not going to happen. If you have the expectation that the secret charts are going to turn you from zero to hero, no, it's not going to happen unless you respect and understand the system and or have the Titan AI charts, okay? So moving along, we have that level there. We could see if we get it closed there, we could get a continuation all the way up to 21002. All right. So let's see. Is that? No, that is not a thing. Fernando. What's up, 1348 always for the win. Absolutely. We're killing it here. What's good in the hood? Hope you all had a good turkey day. You know what? I really don't. Okay. I really don't want to get into politics because I really don't want to get into politics. But like the holidays are just not for me. I figure, I'm just a good person 365 days a year, and my loved ones get gifted 365 days a year. I'm just not subscribing to like a man-made pagan concept of like what jolly and merry is. Okay, when it comes to Thanksgiving, I think about like the massacre of like the Navajo and that kind of thing, and it's like, wait a minute, so we have Indigenous People Day, right? Okay, cool. Let's fix that because Columbus gamed that fucking tyrant. But we have to keep Thanksgiving because it's so fucking commercial and there's so much money. We can't take away Thanksgiving. It doesn't make any sense. It's contradictory, at least in my eyes. Again, my point of view. You either agree or don't agree. So, let's go ahead and look at ES. And so ES, when you're looking for a safe entry, the safe entry was 6030. That was your safe entry. On ES, this here, if you missed this boat, if you missed this entry here, you got nothing. You got nothing here. I mean, you do have consolidation in this region, right? Which you would expect it to be resistance. But you got nothing until you're way up here. So therefore, you go ahead and, yeah, you're chasing. you're chasing. Understanding Wiz, what's going on, brother? We're not going to chase that trade. If you really think about it, like right now, your DSR range is $3.50 here on ES. So if you entered in on this candle and you were wrong, you're going to lose 150 to $175. Not cool. Late is late. Yes, late is late. This is true, right? Do not, okay, so what I'm going to say here is for anybody getting started in the system or using the system, don't disrespect it just because, you know, hey, it tends to win a lot. There's still rules we have to abide by. We do not. And actually, Junio, I have a one-on-one with you. Welcome. This is when I get to be the devil. Today's your one-on-one, right? Because you're asking these questions and they've been answered over and over. What's late? Well, maybe you go ahead and put on your chart late at 0.3. So 0.3 is as late as you can be. We'll talk about that on the one-on-one. But yeah, late is late, right? And if you start chasing candles for the sake of chasing candles, you're going to get screwed. Understanding Wiz, I'm glad you're done for the day. I think most of us are done for the day. We made our money. So yeah. Yeah, we're gonna get you straightened up, right? Anyways, anybody goes ahead and works with me, just do as I say. Don't waste my time. That's one thing. The most annoying thing I hate is going to Puerto Rico and living on island time because everyone's so fucking slow. And my God, right? And people who just don't listen or waste my time. See, my time is very, very, very valuable. So just don't waste it. Okay? Listen to what I'm telling you. It's I got your best interests. I got your best interest in heart. Okay? Do not waste my time. No. Okay, Applejack is in the comments. He will tell you I'm the kind of guy that unless Amazon says delivery today, I will hunt for the fucking product somewhere in Central Florida and he would join me for the drive. And that's what we did all through COVID when we were doing product reviews. He was like, we got to do this today? Yes. Let's go. I got to get it today. It's how my car collection happened. It was impulse. I wake up in the morning, Applejack walks through the door, and I'm like, hey, we're going to go buy a car. He's like, what? Like, let's go. So, we've done it plenty of times. Absolutely. So, my time is valuable. I value my time. And if I want something, I want it now because for me, time is money. 100% time is money. I know it sounds cliche, but I live that life. Don't waste my time. All right, so um uh Arvin's got a good point, so that's why you don't impulse into trade to scratch that itch with cars. Kind of funny. Um yeah, we yeah, this is before Hot Potato found out he was going to be a daddy. I did not give a crap that he was married. His wife would become a widow. I gave zero fucks. An hour trip in 30 minutes, that's what we did. And we have fun. We have fun doing it. Um, let's see. Nothing here in ES. I mean, it's just going. Yeah, we had lots of fun, man. We did. We did. Um, Too late on things, right? Now, in tomorrow's class, we're gonna talk about advanced strategies using this DSR here. Right? Just we're gonna talk about these advanced strategies here. Applejacks, yes, Applejacks. My bad. Oh man. So yeah, go ahead and shoot me a DM, guys. We're gonna show you how to masterfully use this trailing DSR. Let's get on over to NQ. This is what I trade. All right. Now, yeah, took off, right? Broke the level. I want to show you guys something, right? So we had the penetration, you have penetration, right? And then the market was like, hey, wrong hole. And then we get a continuation. Like for me, I like to secure guaranteed things. I do not like when the market tells me otherwise, especially at levels, right? Guys, especially at levels. Going back to ES here. ES, we do not have a level, and this is why she's running. And I know, like, Stepan's like, Gabe, what the hell could have made money? No, we need discipline first. But we're coming right up into this level. And it's a beautiful thing. Guys, if you're in this trade, this is a 2-to-1. Congratulations. Get it. Get out. You don't need more than 1% compounded a day. Greed is a thing, and greed will be your unraveling, guys. 1% compounded a day, all day, every day. You wake up in the market gives you 1%, you're done, gone. Come back tomorrow. Don't come back with 1%. Don't win your 1% and think I can win 2%. Then you're down that 1%. So you're neutral. Then you trade again. Now you're down negative 1%. Now, well, wait. This is the way the brain works. You start unraveling yourself. You got 2 losers in a row. You then have traders remorse of why did I take that extra trade. You then go ahead and keep over trading, okay? And by the way, I'm getting sick. So guys, you see how that level was there, and if you set your take profit just shy of the level, you get hit. I mean, yes, it fills you. This did exactly what we did on NQ, right or wrong. Let me know in the comments, right or wrong. Did it do exactly what it did on NQ? Then you over leverage with a prayer and end up getting shafted, diddied, fucking diddied. Oh my god, yeah. Used tips anyhow. Added to my winner, protected profits, MES. There you go. Finally, green again. Gabe, thank you. I was mentioning a level of 635 because there was a congestion before that. Took profit. Looking for a Javism. Awesome. And Q trade played out nice. Waited to clear level and super trend turn green. Nice. Maddie T, what's up? I hope you all are attending tomorrow's trade camp, right? Super cheap. Super cheap. Also recorded. Super cheap. It's probably one of the better investments you could make. So, let's see. Oh, nice. We got a testimonial, guys. Check it out in Market Chat. Ronin Trader. Good stuff, man. I love to see people winning. Junior Figueroa. Yo, what's up, brother? All right. Nothing really going on here for now. Absolutely no bearish momentum, right? So your genie down in the bottom is going to keep you biased to a direction. Haven't missed one yet. There you go, cheese. Oh, yeah. Thanksgiving was chill. Kind of like disappointed. Cowboys fans, you got your W. I'm watching the Giants, and I'm just like, this is painful. And it gets worse. Being a Giants fan is like holding on to a fucking trade and hoping that it'll reverse. It hurts. It hurts. I'm going down with a freaking sinking ship. I'm like, oh man. Danny Jones is gone. Saquon goes to the Eagles, having an MVP season. He's like, I can't even be mad at the guy anymore, man. He's doing what he's got to do. Killing it with the Eagles. Might break rushing records with the Eagles. And it's just like, lo and behold, right? He worried about himself. Right? It's a zero-sum game. As a trader, you guys got to worry about yourself too. It's a zero-sum game. So get out of that community mindset that especially those who are just started watching. Get away from stock twits. Get away from watch bets. Get away from Twitter and all that nonsense. It's a zero-sum game. Worry about yourself. But damn, Saquon, I literally told my brother I will buy if the Eagles go to the Super Bowl, I will buy a Saquon Barkley jersey. Facts. Hey, looks like, come on, the Figueroas, the fucking family reunion, y'all celebrated the fact that your daddy fucked around? They're all in here like, yeah, Figueroa, Jesus Christ. Jesus. Yeah. So, no, this is not the secret charge, by the way. It's not. Hey guys, Nathan Jr., you guys go ahead and hug it out. Congratulations. Now you got extra shit to buy each other. All right. The trend is up. Let's go ahead and look at something, I don't know, a little more fun. I want to show you guys something too. That, for those who are wondering, like, hey, does this work with futures? But anyway, CL is trending up. This is great. So oil moving on up. Got you on entry there, right? Yeah, NQ wants to be a monster. Stealing Thunder just stopped in to say, hey, charts make it too easy. Already done for the day. Stealing Thunder, congratulations. That's what I want to hear. Get your 1%, be done. That's where my take profit is. Your take profit's at 2102? Roslo? Get the fuck out of here. Where did you enter? Why you serious? You're going for that 8-1, and this is why. Oh man, you know what? Hey, look at our system is good, but that is just a dumb greedy move. Now, if you're gonna use DSR to trail it, right? Trail it, but to have that type of expectation on a trade, Jesus, I feel sorry for you, man. Honestly, no, Mr. Roslow, M. Roslow. No, that's not how we trade, right? You want to follow DSR, go for it, but targeting an 8-1, that that's where you're gonna set your take profit. That's a little aggressive there. That's a little aggressive there. Why? Why? Okay, the reason why it's a little aggressive is simply because it creates an expectation and a habit. Right? I know you don't see any more levels. You don't, but okay. Here we go. You don't see any more levels? You got one right here, brother. You don't see any more levels? You got one right here, brother. Right? Let's zoom out a little bit. We can zoom out up to 3 days. These are levels. Don't have those expectations. I'm showing you where you're wrong. You gotta zoom out. Level here. There's a level here, right? You could literally get caught in this range. Also, it's, after holiday price action. Do not have that expectation. If the market's giving you over a 1-to-1 or 1.5-to-1, you protect that, fine. Let it go to where it's gonna go, right? But do not create a habit of having those targets where you're gonna make an 8% return on a trade. All right, 1 second. All right, 1 second. 1 second, guys. Sorry about that. I had an important package that I had to attend to, and I saw it on my Ring doorbell. Like, oh, it required a signature. Anyways, so, hey, you're out. I scared you. 700 and done. Man, that's more than you deserve. How much are you paying me a month, brother? How much are you paying me a month? Depending on what package. What, $60, maybe 120 if you do study hall. Maybe you're paying me total 150, 160 bucks a month, and you make $700 on that trade. Like, I got nothing to give you. I got nothing to give you. Like, respect it. All right, everyone's a profit, and Super easy system. Just keep in mind, levels. Right here, I'm gonna draw this out for you. I just might. I just might increase your price. But that was a level right there. Right? Don't get blinded by a target. Always, yes, okay. It's like driving. Of course, you want to look down the road, but you also want to pay attention to anything that might obstruct you between point A and point B, right? Don't fixate on the target or the destination. Set it, but make sure you're doing your due diligence. Zoom out, look for other levels. That'll make you more aware of what could happen with price, right? So we get a break of that level, cool, and we hit that target, great. But I'd rather get you in a habit of respecting levels than disrespecting levels, and then you're wondering why you're losing and why the trade rejects on you. Does that make sense? Does that make sense to everybody? What I'm trying to do is improve, one, your win rate, two, your good habits, help you develop good habits and create expectations. I'm sorry to say this, but poor people have very weird expectations of their money. Just, they do. Just, they do. It's wild, but they do. And then obviously, it's like the it's weird. It's weird to me. It's just weird. Like I feel like trading is one of those things that people get into because it's like a last ditch like effort. It's their last resort, right? Trade meaningfully and trade like the big boys. They're going for the 1-2% on a day. That's what they're doing. Yeah, you could try. Of course, try your stop. Try your stop. But honestly, I'm gonna tell you, dude. Spending all day on a computer chasing trades and trailing stops probably not gonna be the best thing, right? So as long as you're done with $700, go ahead, be done. Go live your best life. Okay. Maybe $700. Be done and go live your best life. Um, everyone also, again, this is a mind shift type of thing that I want you to change. Yeah, a lot of people will make that in a month working. All right. Roslo, glad. Okay, so, what nobody tells you, all the YouTubers who, show you outsized gains, and myself included, right? But my port size is pretty large, but there seems to be I don't know. There's a lot of romanticizing. Is that even a word? Is that even a word, guys? Okay. People fall in love with the piano on the day, um, as opposed to, the long term, right? So your trade, the $700 that you made, Roslo, means nothing unless it can be put to work on Monday to compound. And that's how I want you to think. I don't care if you make $1,100. It really means nothing unless it's put to work the following trading day, right? Now, then, here comes to beg the other question. If you made $1,100 today, would you go ahead on Monday and risk $1,100? Tuxedo Flux. Nice, $1,600. So you made $1,600 on Monday. Would you go ahead and risk $1,600? Would you put yourself in a one-to-one situation? No, you would then scale back, maybe, then still risk $300 while you're banking 1323, right? Tuxedo Flux, right? Your very next trade. And what would you do? Well, you would take the 300, maybe target another 1-to-1 or 2-to-1. But guess what? Now you're trading for free. That $1,800 created a seed of money that allows you to trade for free and helps you manage your trade psychology and emotions while you're in a trade. It is the dum-dums who go ahead and make 1800 and then give 1800 back because they played with 1800. And in fact, that 1800 probably just goes completely against them, and now you're down 3200, right? So what it means to play with house money is if you're up 1600 bucks, you can lock 1300 away, use 300 bucks house money, free money, 300 bucks, no 1600, 300 bucks, and you're trading for free that way. And if we think about the mathematics here, guys, right? If we're winning 70% of our trades or 60% of our trades, we could go ahead and take the 1600 divided by 10 and compound it that way based on our win rate. You see what I'm saying? We have to know our math. This is why when you work with me in Longevity Club, one of the things I like to do, and this worked very well for Lofty and a lot of my students, what we do is we get the math and the win rate. Then what we do is we find the lowest average loss. That's what we're looking for, the lowest average loss. And we fixate on targeting that lower average loss. Now, we don't fixate on running in 8-to-1. We fixate on not losing money. When that happens, well, when you start winning money, you start making money, it's easier to digest the loss and or go ahead and say, right, well, I'm trading for free. This is free money. Relative to what I just made, I can size up this much. It's a whole science. I'm going to be talking about this tomorrow in our trade camp. Okay. Like, who would rather have that, right? You make 600 bucks on one trade, and then that one trade gives you 10 more trades with an opportunity to hit a 1-to-1 on 10 more trades, essentially like doubling up just because of that one trade, and it was all free. Does that make sense? You guys are thinking about this? Or are you writing this down on paper? Maybe I'm not articulating it well enough. But when you win big, that's the time you start trading smaller after, because you have all that free money. Does that make sense? Whatever. Anyways. Right? Just look at it as like your income. Just because maybe you got a promotion or you got a job or you went from making 100 a year to 200 a year, does that mean you spend more? No, you probably spend the same. And your discretionary income increases dramatically. That's sort of kind of like the same concept. Anyways, it also keeps you from blowing up accounts. How many of you guys have had a bozo moment where you made 1600 bucks, then you blew the 1600 bucks, and then you went in a down, it was a downward spiral, and there was no self-control, right? Yeah. Yes. Yep. Right. So by doing something like that, if you have a big win, that big win is meant to establish your port. Use that big win to establish your port and to minimize your risk over time. I mean, this happened to me earlier on, but I just don't. Yeah, I don't. Okay, so I don't live in a world of trading. I live in a world of math, right? And what's mathematically possible. Why? Because I never want to be in a position where I am hoping or guessing or holding on to something, right? That's why I'm a Giants fan. I hold on to something enough. It's painful, right? And thank God the Knicks are just a lot better because I had to endure that as well. And then I had to watch the Yankees lose in the World Series. This is so overwhelming, but oh man. So what you're seeing here is on the chart. When you see price action break that band below, that is usually your first clue to get out if you're in a trend, okay? Sure does. Sure does. Let me see here. Oh man. Prop firm chat is lit. Market chat is lit. Love it. All right, Jazz on the port this morning. Nice. Nice. Jazz is killing it. Big Hulk is killing it. It's all in the chat there. Go check it out. Right. So what I wanted to show you guys is SPY. We're gonna go to SPY here, and we're gonna say SPY put, and then what is it trading? 600, right? So I have to like log out because Tradovate doesn't support. Damn it! I'd have to log out 1 second. My broker doesn't. Tradovate doesn't support options. let me log out so we can. You know, if you guys are like on Weeble or something like that, let me show you. So here we go. We go SPY. We want to put, and we want it at 600, and it should give me all the options here, right? There you go. Of course, expiring on the 2nd, expiring. Doesn't look like it's giving you same day expirations, but let's just go ahead and check it out here. Cool. There you go, guys. This is SPY options, and right there gives you your entry, and then it dies, right? Right, Eugenio, we'll talk about that in class. So this is your SPY option chart. This is the actual contract value. Yeah, trading options just got a hell of a lot easier. Shout outs to Hot Potato. He did push out an update, I believe. Hot Potato, are you there? He did message me about an update that allows you to position size or position sizing with options. That's another mystery, right? Oh, he hasn't pushed it out yet. Hot Potato. Unleash the Kraken, brother. So, what you're going to get is position sizing with options. For a lot of people, not knowing how many contracts to buy is just like, whoa, right? Again, it's just a guessing game. And for options, it's like, where's my entry? Well, we're giving you exact entries now as opposed to a deviation from price action. Okay, yeah, that's right. I do have to take a look. My bad. I just get too excited. Can you mix the update with the secret chart, super chart? Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. In fact, you guys want to... Okay, let me show you. Yes, you can, my friend. This is... This here. Oh, yes, you can. Who's excited for options now? Because, oh, yes, you can. It's all there. Who's excited? Who is excited? Oh, man. It's going to be wild. It's going to be wild. All right. I'm going to be wrapping things up. I don't see much of anything being done. Let me go ahead and take a look here. Let's see. Let's take a look at ES here. ES consolidating right there. Oh yeah, we keep on getting it spicier and spicier. We go to NQ, and what do you know? Hey, Stepani, What do you know? What do you think about that, huh? PL1. What? I don't know. I don't know what that is. Um, um, who was it? Was it Stepani? Who was trying to hold for the 8-1 on NQ? And that level that we established there, that rejection from there. Who was it? Raise your hand. Oh God, people want to play platinum. Jesus. Okay. Interesting. Well, you had your trade design up on the 5 minute. You had a wick off the band here. You see, you have that level right there. You see the 2 wicks here establishing a level off the super trend level right here. Let's see if we zoom out. Oh, there you go, right there. Roslo, that was you. There you go. But we got that level right here that we found from up to 3 days ago. That makes a lot of sense, right? It just makes a lot of sense right there. Huh. Look at, if you got in on this trade here and you were like, all right, well, I'm going to trade it right up to this level here on the super trend. I mean, you made a 1-to-1, right? You're a little over a 1-to-1 right now. Cool. You have a level established here. This, your DSR. Well, truth be told, the minute that DSR passed your entry point here, if you got in somewhere in this area here, the game is free. You lose nothing. That's dope, right? So, will it go to a 3-to-1? Who knows? But whoever got into platinum with this entry, and let's see, there's no, let's see, we got level here, we got another level at about here. Okay, platinum, 950, 80. Definitely a level right there to consider. So 950, 70, 950, 80 is a level. Consider that. So Roslo, going back to you, it just worked out. Came up to the level, rejected. Now you're under the level. That's yeah. When you're bullish, it's never really want to be underneath the level, right? You want to be on top, right? I kind of like being on top. All right, guys. I'll be signing out. I'm done. I got a 101 at 11. Stepani? No, it's Mario. Mario? Yeah, Mario. Mario, are you here? I see you at 11. Lofty, good stuff, by the way. Guys, Lofty is absolutely killing it. It's been a journey. Oh my god, we got Mario. It's gonna be fun. But yeah, Lofty. Man, I don't know. Maybe I'll interview him. You guys ought to hear his story, right? Because I mean, like, I feel like he's like the epitome of the trader's journey, right? He wasn't obnoxiously stubborn. He was forever curious, forever asking questions, sometimes the right questions, sometimes the questions are like, okay, maybe you're overthinking this. But the epitome of like the ideal perfect student, just willing to learn. Of course, we got some overachievers. You know, we got some guys and gals who came in onto the longevity club, and I'm just like, damn. I mean, it really set the bar pretty high, which means a lot of you guys are on the short bus, including myself. Including myself. I'm on the short bus, man. All right, peace out, guys. Be safe. Don't eat too much of those leftovers. Never good for you. Well.